Good evening, everybody. My name is Caleb Shepard, and we're just joining here for the Ouachita versus Hahnville football game. This is the first game of the playoffs for Hahnville and Ouachita. So as you can tell, this is a pretty big game. The crowd's pretty packed here. We got just about a little over 15 minutes till the game starts. Now, last year, Hahnville lost on their first playoff game, so this year they're certainly going to be trying to make it a little bit farther this time.
Thank you.
It's a little chilly outside. It's around 60 degrees. It's one of the first games that is going to be played right around the cold. I actually look curious to see if that's going to affect the play style any. I mean, everyone down here is pretty acclimated to heat, playing around 80 degrees. Now we're playing a little cooler. We might be able to perform a little bit longer.
You made it to the doctor appointment today on the tree.
Where are you going now?
You want to see Pops over there?
Where are you going?
We're going to go see Grandpa. Grandpa over there and Kelly.
Right over there. Right over there. Troy puts him over there. That way, if he's got to leave with her, he can make a straight.
Yeah, that's where they're all hanging out.
I didn't even see. Oh, he is over there. Well, I was with him over here. You know what? I'm done. Well, he's taking Steve's spot too. Apparently, that's where Steve always. Yeah, it is. Poor Steve.
Got the Hahnville band coming onto the field now.
I texted him because I'm walking. I'm like, being a good girl. He goes, so let her go. I didn't either. I let her go. Shit.
Alright, while the band makes their way to the field, I'd like to introduce myself. My name is Caleb Shepard, and I'll be the announcer for tonight. This is the first playoff game with the Hahnville Tigers versus the Ouachita Lions. This is the first playoff game for both teams, so the tensions are going to be somewhat high, and the competition is going to be strong.
The Tigers are ready. Are you ready?
Hello, my name is Caleb Shepard. This is the first playoff game against the Hahnville Tigers versus the Ouachita Lions. So this is the first playoff game for both teams. So competition is going to be high and the tension is going to be high. The stands are decently packed. Got quite a few people showing up. Now I do know that Ouachita is pretty far from where Hahnville's located, so there's not too many on the other side. But Still a decent number of turnouts. That's expected for a playoff game. It's around 60 degrees or so outside, so it's a little bit chillier. Many of the people I hear are used to, cheering and or playing in around 80-degree, Louisiana hot weather. So I'm a little curious to see what it's going to be like with this change of weather here. Ouachita's coming onto the field. The Tigers about to run through. And Hahnville's running through, and that's the band. So we got some fireworks.
Ladies and gentlemen, would you please rise for the presentation of the colors? Your color guard tonight is presented by Hahnville High Junior ROTC LA 933. Our prayer and reflection for tonight's game. Our hope is that the players in tonight's game show good sportsmanship, remain free from all injury, and that everyone present here tonight have a safe return home. In God's name we pray. Amen. Ladies and gentlemen, we ask that you remain standing. And gentlemen, please remove your hats for the playing of our national anthem. The national anthem will be performed by the Hahnville High School Fighting Tiger Marching Band.
And that was our national anthem performed by the Hahnville Tigers band. Certainly did a very good job. Now that is complete. The game is about to begin. First playoff game.
Ladies and gentlemen, on Veterans Day, at this time, we would like to recognize a special group of people. Veterans Day is a great time to remember that our freedom is not guaranteed. It's protected by the men and women in our armed forces. We ask that present and past military members stand to be recognized and thanked for protecting our way of life. Ladies and gentlemen, please give these individuals a round of applause. Thank you.
So tonight, instead of deciding to stay up in the box, like many announcers do all night, I've decided to actually come outside so I can watch the game firsthand and experience the weather as well, so I can give just a bit more of an accurate announcing.
63, Christopher Pleasant. Number 77, Noah Miller. And for the Tigers, your captains, number 1, Josh Smith Jr., number 3, Sincere Simmons, number 5, Dakota Williams, and number 16, Dayron Price. Washington wins the toss. They defer to the second half. Hahnville, get the ball to start the game.
All right, so that's going to be Hahnville having the ball to start off. So looks like they won the coin toss. And any second now, we're going to see the start of the first playoff game. Both crowds are ready for this game to start. Both sides are making quite a bit of noise. Both teams are taking their sides here. Any second, we're going to see the kickoff from the Lions.
Take it off for Washington, number 56, Rios. Dakota Williams and Titus White back deep for the Tigers.
That's going to be Ouachita with a good kick. It's going to be caught right around the 10-yard line. That's number 5, Dakota Williams running the ball. Right around the 25-yard line, he stopped.
Brought down by Marion Finley. Hahnville playing first and 10 for their own 24.
Now that's going to run down the clock about 5 seconds into the first quarter here. That's going to put them right at around the 24-yard line. Hahnville with the snap, number 11. He throws it deep to number 10, and it's caught. That's going to be number 10, Titus White, with the catch. Now that's a very good first play by the Hahnville Tigers. I'm hoping that we can keep this kind of energy up for the entire game on both sides. Now that's going to put them right at the 34-yard line on Ouachita's side into the second play of the game. It's not what the Ouachita's defense is going to want to be seeing. In the second here, we're going to have another snap. And there it is. Number 11 with the throw. It's caught by number 6, and he's brought down. That's going to be Joshua Joseph. Now that's going to leave at the third play from the Tigers with only 25 yards to go until the possible first touchdown. Now that's looking very good for the offense, for Hahnville's offense. Hahnville snap. Number 11 throws the ball. Oh, and it's just missed. There is a flag on the field. I'd like to see what this is about. Now that's going to be 2. So Ouachita had a flag, and so did Hahnville. So that's going to cancel out. They're just going to redo the first play. That's something you don't see too often. Snap to number 11, Ryan Gregson. And it's pass number 6, Joshua Joseph. And he's going to go down. I'm not too sure if it's a gain. Yep. It looks like he might have actually gone back a few yards. Yep, that's going to put them at around 2nd and 13. Hahnville wasting no time, already set up. Snap. And it's caught again for a gain. That's caught by number 10, Titus White. That's going to bring them at the 3rd down. That's going to leave them with about 3rd and 7. Actually, my bad, 3rd and 2. I'm sorry. 17 yards to go. Hahnville snap. Number 10, Titus White running the ball. And there's a flag on the play. Hahnville was able to very quickly move all the way down to the field, but now we're seeing a little bit of a hold-up. Ouachita's defense has realized that they have to do something to keep them from scoring this early on in the game. They don't want to go into a game just starting out already losing. That wouldn't be too good for morale, so I can see why they're trying to stop that from happening. The call is holding against Hahnville. Now that's just going to leave it 3rd and 2. Snap to Ryan Gregson. Looks to be handed off. Ooh, another flag on the play.
Children around the right side. Short game. We have a flag. Call face mask. Call on Ouachita. Result of the penalty.
Now this time it's against Ouachita for a face mask penalty.
Result of the penalty is a first down.
All right. Now that's going to leave Hahnville at a first down, even closer to the first touchdown here. So that is definitely not what Ouachita's coaches are going to want to be seeing. That's a very unfortunate face mask call right against Ouachita. But for Hahnville, that's going to leave them with a first down, only 12 yards away from the goal line, with 9 minutes still in the first quarter. Hahnville with the snap. Ooh, and scrambling. He's running, and he slide down. That's number 11, Ryan Gregson with a run.
Gregson. Keep up the middle.
Having some players switched out here. That's going to bring it to second.
3 yards. Hahnville plays second and 7.
Yeah, so that's going to leave Hahnville 2nd and 7 from the goal line with only a total of 9 yards to go. Less than 10 yards away from the first touchdown of the game, if it can happen. Unless Ouachita's defense is able to stop them from only getting 9 yards at this point.
So a timeout on the field called
Yep.
by Hahnville.
Yep, that's a Hahnville timeout.
3 yards timeout on the
Right.
first half.
So it looks like they want to make sure they get this touchdown here by Hahnville.
Social media. Find the official school account on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter. Also, don't forget to keep up with the latest news and events from the school system by following St. Charles Parish Public Schools social media channels.
Now the timeout's over. Players are turning right to their spots. Everybody's lining up again. Now, is that another timeout? Now, I'm not too sure if you can see it. I don't believe that you can, but Ouachita's band has shown up today. They didn't bring too many people as to how far they are, but I'm so far very impressed with how loud they're able to play and how tight they're able to play. They're sounding very good, and I can hear them from across the field. They sound very good, and I'm very impressed with how they're playing. Just want to give them a little bit of a shout out.
The time to play second and 7 from the line, 9.
All right, now we are starting to see some game here. That's all we've all been waiting for. Hahnville snaps. Ryan throws it, and it's right deflected by Ouachita's defense, not giving any chance. Now, that's going to leave Hahnville in a bit of a tight spot. They have third down, still 7 yards to go, but they are so close to this touchdown. And so early in the first quarter, they're certainly wanting to get this touchdown for an early advantage so they can go into this game with just a little bit more confidence. But right now, the defense, Ouachita's defense, has realized how important this is that they don't score. So both sides right here are showing some serious competitiveness, some serious fierceness right here. This is going to be the next few plays to watch. We have another flag. Quite a few flags so far. So false start on Hahnville. Now that's certainly not what Hahnville wants to be seen. That's going to make it 3rd and 12 with that 5-yard penalty they were just given. Hahnville coaches are certainly sweating right now. Hahnville with the snap. QB runs. And that's a touchdown. That's going to be Hahnville with a very early lead of 6-0 against the Lions. As I said, that is the quarterback, number 11, Ryan Gregson, with the first touchdown of the game, with the first playoff game with 7:55 less in the first quarter. Still relatively early into the first quarter, and Hahnville already has the lead. That is definitely what a home game, what all of the fans for Hahnville want to see. But we're still very early into the game. That leaves a lot, and I mean a lot, of time for Ouachita to score some points back and even gain some. Now they're just going to give Hahnville with the kickoff here soon. Seeing the special teams come out. That's going to be Dylan Patterson with the kick here. That's going to be number 81. Dylan with a very good kick. It's caught by Ouachita, they're running. And they're going to be rushed backwards, and it looks like the refs have already called it. Very prominent showing by Hahnville special teams there. They were able to just push Ouachita back. I'm not exactly sure. I can't see where that's going to leave them off at, but it looks right around the 20-yard line. Yeah, it's going to be right about the 24-yard line. It's going to leave them Ouachita with the 1st and 10. Leaves 7:48 with the first quarter. Ouachita with the snap. And it's blocked by number 53 on Hahnville's side. That's going to be Ja'Kai Preston. Now that does give Hahnville's band something to cheer about. Ouachita with the snap. And now we're seeing multiple flags thrown on this play here. So something is clearly wrong.
Service is going to carry a flag down. Personal foul, face mask on the Tigers.
That's going to be a face mask against Hahnville this time. It's a second face mask call that we've seen already.
Automatic first down.
Now that does give Ouachita the automatic first down. And it's just going to bring them just a little bit farther up over to the Tiger side. So put them at the 37-yard line. Ouachita with the snap. It's caught. Running up on the right side here. Ouachita's right side, that is.
Jackson pass is complete. Caught by Lewis. Run out of bounds, number 44, Parker. Game is good for first down. First down, Washington. Lions have played first and 10 to their own 47.
Ouachita with the snap. Deep pass and incomplete. They were trying to go for a far one there. That could have been a touchdown. Attempted pass to number 3 on Ouachita's side. It's going to be Cardell Simmons, number 3 for Ouachita. Ouachita with the snap. He's running, he's being pushed back. And that is going to be for sure a loss on Ouachita's side. Hahnville's defense trying not to give any move. That's going to make it 3rd and I'm not too sure. Let's see here.
Brought down by number 50. Check out number 15, Ryan Simmons.
Ryan Simmons with the tackle. That's going to make them 3rd and 20. Not looking too good for Ouachita here. They need to make up 20 yards. Push back to the 37-yard line on their side. The snap, and that's incomplete. Now that is not what Ouachita coaches are going to want to sing. That's going to leave them with a 4th and 20 with Hahnville already of scoring up 7 to Lions 0. I think that's just going to see a kickoff here. Yep, looks like the special teams are coming out here. It's going to give Hahnville the ball once again with another opportunity to score and bring up their lead even more, giving them more of an advantage, more confidence.
No return on the play.
Now Hahnville chose not to return the ball, and instead Ouachita got to it. That's going to leave them right at about the 15-yard line there. Playing very close to their own goal line, but it is a 1st and 10. Hahnville snap. Given to number 13. Right up the middle, and he's brought down.
Number 13, Chase Brooks.
That's going to be Chase Brooks.
Wrapped up by number 10, Christian Doyle. Get it to him. Time to play section 8.
Hahnville snaps, number 11, and that's a flag on the play. That's going to stop the play there. It's going to be a call against Ouachita. It's going to stay second down. That's going to bring it up to 2nd and 3 for Hahnville. I'm not too sure what the call was about. Snap to Ryan Gregson. Pass. He was trying to connect his number 10, but it just was not there. Hahnville with the snap. Hand it off. Number 13 running the ball. And a solid run. That's going to be Chase Brooks with the run. That's going to give Hahnville the first down. It's going to put them at the 28-yard line. Snap. Right to number 5, Dakota Williams. And he's pushing through, brought down by 2 Ouachita defensive line. Snaps Ryan Gregson. Deep throw. Oh, it was intended for Titus White. Would have been a great catch. Certainly a touchdown, but was not there. And that was Ouachita's band playing Paint It Black by the Rolling Stones. It sounded very impressive. It's going to leave Hahnville 3rd and 3 at the 35-yard line with a time of 4:31 left in the first quarter. Snap to Ryan Gregson. Toss number 13. And he's going right. Ooh, that's very close to the center of the field. It's going to be Chase Brooks with the catch. It's going to be another first down. That's going to leave them right at the, not too sure which yard line. That's going to be leaving at the 47-yard line, yeah. Number 11 with this, number 11. Another deep pass. Oh, yeah, that was not going to get connected. I do see a flag. Might be a pass interference. It was intended to number 2, Ramel Hardy. Might have some kind of pass interference call up here. Not too sure yet. Oh, that's going to be holding against Ouachita. That's going to bring Hahnville to another first down. It's going to bring Hahnville to the 43-yard line. It's going to put them on to Ouachita's side of the field. Number 11, nearly intended to number 2. Ramel Hardy was incomplete. With the snap. Quarterback scrambling, and he's brought down. Now that's going to leave Hahnville 3rd down. And that's going to put them farther back from their goal. Now that is showing that Ouachita's defense is not letting it slip like they were right in the beginning. They tightened up a considerable amount, not letting them move too far. That's going to bring Hahnville at the 3rd and 14. They have quite a bit of room to go. Hahnville with the snap. Deep throw. Yeah, that might have been a throw. That wasn't going anywhere. Let's leave them 4th and 15. We can already see the special teams coming out here. Oh, trick play. All right. Now, that's not something you see too often here. Now, that was a very risky move, and it does not always pay off. That is going to be a turnover to the Ouachita. That's going to leave them at the 47-yard line, right around the midfield. It's a good place for them to be right at the moment. They're looking to get that extra score right before the end of the first quarter. It's going to leave it at 2 minutes and 56 seconds. See if they can wrap something up here right before the first quarter ending. Ouachita with the snap, and it's dropped. Is that a fumble? Let's see. It's a dog pile. Now, yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen, thank you to all local businesses who have signed up to give our employees discounts at their business access purchase. If you are interested in adding your business, please reach out to a St. Charles Parish school employee.
That is going to be Ouachita with the ball still. Oh, actually, no. It's Hahnville with the ball. I'm sorry. Snap by Ryan Gregson. Deep pass to number 5. Number 5 looks like that's another touchdown. Now, there went from being a fumble by Ouachita to an immediate touchdown. That's going to bring it to 13-0 and still the first quarter. Certainly a very interesting set of 2 plays, something you don't see too often at all. Moving from a trick play to an immediate fumble to an immediate touchdown. That's going to leave Tigers 13-0. Now, all that leaves them was with that extra point here. See if they can get it 14-0, still in the first quarter with 2 minutes and 40 seconds left. Very action-packed first quarter, and that is certainly a good kick. That's going to put them up to 14. Hahnville with the kick. Dylan Patterson. Very good kick. And it's dropped by Ouachita, but it's recovered. And that's going to leave them behind the 20-yard line, it appears.
Third is going to return. Wrapped up by number 46, Avery Aver. Ouachita line to play first and 10 to their own 13.
Ouachita with the snap. Now that was just right up the middle there, trying to push us through as much as they could. Might have been a gain, maybe 2-3 yards, not too sure. Yeah, gaining 3 yards by Ouachita.
Ouachita plays second and 7.
Ouachita coming up left side. And that is going to be a first down.
Ouachita. Wrapped up by Sam. No play, rebel flag.
Looks like I have a replay here.
False start.
Yep, false start. It's against Ouachita. I don't know, that's just going to be a 5-yard penalty against Ouachita. That's going to leave them at the 23-yard line, first and 15. Ouachita here with the snap. He's looking, and it was intended, but it just did not connect there. That is going to leave them second and 15 still, deep into their own side of the field here. That's less than a minute, 58 seconds left in the first quarter. We're going to see that going into the second here very soon enough. Right now it's looking about Hahnville's going to stay leading for the first quarter, going 14. Hopefully we'll see something happen with the Lions here. Ouachita with the snap, and it's a deep, and it's complete. Now that looks like it might actually, that's going to be a touchdown. Yeah, and it is a touchdown. That's going to be number 3 for Ouachita. That's going to be Cardell Sermon, number 3. Now that is surprising. In less than 10 seconds, they went from being 14-0 to 14-6 so far, and that's still, we have that extra point here. And that just goes to show that don't count anything out yet. Certainly unexpected. No one saw that one coming. And it looks good. That's going to leave it 14-7 still in the first quarter. A certainly action-packed first quarter. Now they're just going to see Ouachita with a kickoff to Hahnville.
Rios to kick off. Williams to right back in.
Ouachita with the kick. Very good kick. Caught by number 5, Dakota Williams. He's running. He's past the 20 there. Oh, and he's going to get... And it's called. Looks like it's right just past the 20-yard line. Snap to Ryan Gregson. He's looking. Immediately past number 10, Titus White. And he's running up the right side. And he's brought down. Just looks like it's just a couple yards gain.
He was brought down by Kevin Ormstorff. Gain of 1.
It's only leaving around 10 seconds left in the first quarter here. Looks like we're just going to run at the first quarter here. And that's it.
And that's in your first quarter. The score after 1, Hahnville 14, Ouachita 7.
So going into the second quarter, we're going to see the Hahnville Tigers score 14 and the Ouachita Lions with a score of 7. Now Hahnville has the ball, and it's going to be 2nd and 9 at the 24-yard line, just the opposite side of the field. Be the first play of the second quarter. And it's a very, very solid, and there's a flag on the play. Very good run by number 6, Joshua Joseph, but there does appear to be a flag on the play.
Joshua Joseph on the carry of the flag now. Call on Holden. Call on Hahnville.
That's going to be a holding call against Hahnville. That's going to give them a 1st and 10 at the 35-yard line, but it's not going to give them all of the yards they gained in that one play. A very impressive catch. Caught by Titus White, number 10. That's going to put them at a second down, 8 yards to go. Hahnville with the snap. Passed again to Titus White, number 10. And he's dodging. And he's brought down right around the middle. That's still going to leave them at a third down. Probably around 4 to 5 yards to go. Yep, 4 yards to go with a third down. Not too far to go, but they're still on their side of the field. Even if they do get this first down, they've still got a lot of room to cover. That's a Hahnville timeout. And that's a surprising timeout. Not too close to just run right around the center of the field. I wonder what they're talking about there, what they're discussing. But I would like to give a shout out to the people that are able to bring this game to you. We are Press the Play Productions. This is how you're able to see the game live. Now during the timeout, once again, we're hearing the Ouachita Band play another song. I've recognized the song, I can't exactly name it, but it is very tightly played and very well executed. With a turnout of a band that is not very large, it's very impressive to see them play like this. And that's not to say that Hahnville's band has been doing very well too. Especially playing for the two touchdowns that Hahnville currently has. Turning back to the game here. It's going to be snapped to Ryan Gregson. And handed off. He's going down to the 20. Right about the 20-yard line. That's going to be Smith with the carry. Yeah, that's going to be Calvin Smith with the run. Very solid run. That's going to bring them to the complete opposite end of the field at the 21-yard line. Certainly a first down here. Now, this is the opportunity that the Hahnville coaches have been looking for a hot minute here. Very close to the end zone here. Another run. And it's brought down quickly. Immediate flag on the play. It's against Ouachita. That's a 5-yard gain. It's going to put them at the 14-yard line. At 2nd and 3. Snap. Immediately running the ball. Looks like number 6, Joshua Joseph. Right about the 11-yard line, he stopped. I'm sorry, that's Calvin Smith. Hahnville with the snap. Ran right into the center and was stopped. And it's called. That's going to break them right about even, 2nd and 10. Right to number 6, Joshua Joseph. He's running. And he's brought down. He's snagged right by the ankles, and he's brought down. Snap to Ryan Gregson. Immediate toss. Caught by number 2. Does not seem to be, it seems he was out of bounds when the ball was caught. Yep, it was caught, but by the time it was caught, it was already out of bounds. See, the crowd went wild for a second once they realized they took it back. But that is going to leave them, unfortunately, that's going to leave them 4th and 10. Right, very close to the yard line. Now, they could go for a 3-point here for a field goal, but let's see what they do. Could be another trick play. Ooh. Oh, just barely. Now, that is bringing them so close, but it is going to leave them with the same score of Tigers 14 and the Ouachita Lions at the score of 7. That does leave the timer at the second quarter at 6 minutes and 48 seconds. Immediate flag on the play here. That's gonna be against the Ouachita Lions for a false start. That's gonna push them back to the 15-yard line at 1st and 15. Ouachita snaps. Number 2. And it's a complete pass. Looks like he's gone out of bounds right around the 23, 24-yard line. That was Dayron Price running him out of bounds. Number 16. That's going to bring Ouachita 2nd and 3 at the 27-yard line. Ouachita with the snap. It's passed off. He's running. Solid run. That looks like it's going to be a first down. That's going to put Ouachita at the 35-yard line. Ouachita with the snap. It's handed off right up the center, and he's brought down.
Up the middle. Brought down by both partners. Gain of 7. Lions will play back at 3 for their own 42.
Ouachita with the snap. Number 2 thrown deep, and it's caught. And it looks like that's going to be a touchdown. Yep, that is a touchdown. Now that's for the Lions. That can bring them to possibly being able to tie. It's going to be Tigers 14, Lions 13. They just need that extra point there to make it a tied game around midway into the second half. And the extra point is blocked. So that is going to leave Hahnville in the lead. So, even though it is very, very close, Hahnville is still in the lead here in around midway of the second half.
Ladies and gentlemen, the school system is now hiring substitute teachers, substitute paraprofessionals, and substitute clerical staff. Support student achievement today. Visit the district's website for more information on how to apply to ESS.
Ouachita with a kickoff here. It's caught by Hahnville. Running up the center here. And it's called by the referees.
Hahnville play first and 10 for their own 27.
Hahnville snaps. It's handed off. Flag on the play.
Chase Brooks up the middle. We have a flag down. The call, personal foul, face mask called on Ouachita. And we penalized 15 yards. First down.
Now, that's going to be a face mask call against Ouachita. That's going to be the second, maybe third call, face mask call against Ouachita. That's going to push them back 15 yards. Now, I believe that's going to put them back at the 43-yard line, looking around 1st and 25. I'm sorry, I mean 1st and 10. My bad. That's going to be second, yeah. Hahnville with the snap. Ryan Gregson running the ball. There's another flag on the play.
Gregson around the left side is run out of bounds. There was a flag on the play.
Looks like it's going to be against Hahnville.
The call was hold on Hahnville.
It's going to going to be a holding call against Hahnville. Now, Ouachita was just able to, just gave Hahnville 15 yards, but with this new one, that's only going to bring them up 5 yards and cost them a play. It's going to put them back at the 30-yard line. It's going to leave them 2nd and 23. That's a lot of ground to make up. Hahnville with the snap. Very, very deep pass. And it's caught. It's going to be number 5, Dakota Williams.
Reception was good for 45 yards. Hahnville played first and 10 for the Lions 25.
That is going to leave Hahnville with a chance to score in the final, not the final little bits, but getting close to the end of the first half of the game. Hahnville with the snap. And I believe that's going to put them maybe up 1 or 2 yards right up the left side. Oh, we do have a flag, it looks like. That is going to be a 1st and 15, but it will stay first down. So that was against Hahnville. Hahnville with the snap. He's looking for another good pass. Oh, very nearly connected to number 10, Titus White, but was just right out of reach, was not able to get there. Hahnville with the snap. Pass down, number 5, caught Dakota Williams. That's going to be a touchdown by number 5, Dakota Williams. That's going to bring up Tigers with a score of 20 to the Ouachita Lions with a score of 13. If they can get that extra point, that'll be at the 21. Exactly what the Hahnville side was looking for, nearly at the end of the first half here. And the kick is good. That's going to get the extra point. That's going to be Dylan Patterson with the extra point.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, let's get those hands on the half out. Your 50-50 raffle. If you have any color ticket besides yellow, it's no good. Yellow ticket. Your number. Good for $339. 3, 5, 0, 0. That winning ticket number 3, 5, 0, 0. Good for $339. Come to the press box to collect your winnings. And congratulations.
Hahnville. Oh, no. Number 81, Dylan Patterson with the kick. It's caught. Brought up just past, right about the 25-yard line. Ouachita with the snap. Hand it off here for the run. Ooh. That was certainly a hard tackle, but he was still brought down. That's still going to give them the first. It's going to wash the first down. And that play was not too much of a game. Was right brought down. Ouachita with the snap, and there's already a flag on the play. It's a 5-yard penalty against Ouachita for a false start, with 2 minutes 38 seconds left in the first half of this football game. Ouachita with the snap. Giving to number 1, right up the middle, and he's brought down. It's going to leave Ouachita 3rd and 6 at the 42-yard line. With the snap, thrown. Yep, incomplete pass. That's going to leave them with the 4th down with no gain, so it's still a 4th and 6. Now they are still on their side of the field with a minute 58. I do not see them going for it, but who knows? Let's see.
Pick up that defense right here.
Yep. There's going to be a timeout. Ouachita, that's their first timeout. Yep, for the first half. It's right near the end, too. They still have 2 left if they want to call them.
St. Charles Parish Public Schools would like to remind our spectators that entering the field of play before, during, or after the football game is prohibited. Violators will be subject to arrest and/or disciplinary action. Thank you for your cooperation.
I can already see some people coming from the stands down. Only 2 minutes left. They want to get down to the concession stands before it all gets packed. Already a flag on the play.
Don't blame me, have a flag down. False start called on Ouachita. You penalized
It's going to be another false start on Ouachita. It's going to be a 5-yard penalty. But that is just continue to 4th down. That's just going to put them even farther back. We're going to see another kick here in a second.
Williams back deep. The Tigers.
The ball bounce out of bounds.
Lewis's punt goes out of bounds. Hahnville play first and 10.
It's going to leave Hahnville at the 43-yard line, still on their own side, but right around the midfield, giving them a good starting position with only a minute and 50 seconds left. Let's see if they can make something happen with that time. And there's another flag on the play.
Don't blame me, have a flag. That was false start called by Hahnville. Tigers have penalized 5 yards. Bring up first and 15.
It's going to be a 1st and 15 Hahnville at 38-yard line. With the snap. And see a pass. The ball was thrown away. That's going to be an incomplete, leaving them, well, let's see how far he was able to gain.
Racing pass. 10 for Williams incomplete. Tigers play 2nd and 15.
Hahnville with a snap. Is that an interception?
Second pass is incomplete.
Nope. It was just an incomplete pass. It looked like an interception from this angle, but it was not. But it was blocked. It was deflected by, looks like, number 1 on Ouachita's side. It's going to be Lewis.
False start on the defense for Ouachita. Tigers play 3rd and 15.
That is going to leave Hahnville at 38-yard line, 3rd and 15. That does leave them in a pretty tight spot with about a minute and a half in the first half to go. Complete pass, but that is going to be not. It's not going to be enough. It's going to be around 4th and 9, 4th and 10. Not going to be enough to get them that first down. Yeah, 4th and 8. Now, yep. So we are seeing Ouachita use their timeouts. Both teams only have 1 timeout left with only a minute 20 before the reset, but still. And we do see a punt by Hahnville here. Then it is stopped. Hahnville's able to tag the ball. It's number 21. It's going to be Brandon Lorio, defensive back. Watch out with the snap. Passed off immediately.
Next pass complete, caught by Lewis, run out of bounds by Mo Parker.
It's going to be a snap by Ouachita. Incomplete pass. Looks like it was intended for. Oh, I can't quite make out that number. Was intended for Malcolm. Looks like number 12. That is going to leave Ouachita 3rd and 2. Both teams have been making quick work. The defense has been very strong here. It's going to be Ouachita with the run there. It's going to be enough to give them the first down. So this is impressive. That's going to be just around under 1 minute left for the first half, 56 seconds. Ouachita with the snap already. Number 2 passed. It was not ready for that. But that is going to bring them 2nd and 10. Right about the 49-yard line. They are on Tiger's side of the field, though, so that does give them a bit of an advantage. Just barely, though.
We have a timeout on the field called by Hahnville.
This will be Hahnville's last timeout.
Third and final timeout of the first half.
Hahnville making sure they can use everything they can. It's like a lifeline. Ouachita with snap. Number 2, pass. Interception by Hahnville. That's going to be, can't quite make out the number before he's able to go down. That is number 15, Ryan Simmons, defensive back, with the interception. Right. Very near the end of the first half of the game. Ouachita coaches were not expecting that, and Hahnville's coaches are certainly very happy that it happened. So that is going to see a very quick turnover right at about the middle of the field here. That does give Hahnville just the slightest chance to use this last this time here to try and score even more points into the first half. Hahnville with the snap. Pass deep to Ryan. Oh, from Ryan, and it's caught. Number 5 to Dakota Williams. Now, in 2 short plays, they were able to get the ball and interception. Oh. Oh, I'm sorry. Looks like that might have been an interception. Looks like Ouachita has the ball again. So, went from 1 interception to another one. "30 seconds left in the first half. Ouachita with the snap. Give it to number 3. He's brought down right about the middle of the way. This will probably leave him around 2nd and 5. Ouachita with the snap. It's given right around the right side there. And it looks like it's going to just be enough for a first down, and that's it. That is going to be the end of the first half of the game. We're going to see everyone going for concession stands, bathroom breaks. We're going to see both teams going back in the locker rooms here. No, Hahnville going back into the locker rooms. Soon enough, looks like the Hahnville band is going to be giving us a demonstration.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to tonight's halftime activities. We begin tonight by featuring the Hahnville High School High Stepper Dance Team. The High Steppers are under the direction of Miss Kylie Bogus. They are led by Co-Captain Carly Klaus, Co-Captain James Parish, and Lieutenant Ashlyn Rogers. The High Stepper of the Week is Madison. Madison always has a positive attitude at each and every practice. She's not afraid to put herself out there and have fun with her teammates. When it comes time to be serious, you can always count on Madison to come in knowing her routines as well as corrections. Congratulations to one of our freshmen, Madison. Tonight, the High Steppers are excited to be performing to Hand Clap. To continue with tonight's halftime activities, the Tiger Marching Band presents their 2022 competition show, Osiris. Our three movements are entitled The Magnificent God, The Death and Scattering, and The Recreation. Drum major, Leanna Weber, is your band ready to perform? Hahnville High School Tiger Band, you may take the field for your performance. Ladies and gentlemen, the Hahnville High School Band is under the direction of Mr. Eric Gato and Mr. Daniel Aramo. The High Steppers would like to thank their top sponsors: Parish Construction, Edward Jones, Dufresne Building Materials, Toyota Custom Homes, Solace Cooling and Heating, A Plus Construction, Craig's Electrical and Generator Service, Stell Furniture Company, Luling, Access Health, Sign, Gypsy St. Charles, NOLA Living, Quality Cleaning Equipment and Supply, Creative Improvements, NOLA Lawyers, H. Worth Elevator Service, El Paso Mexican Grill, Hobson Construction, Devoted Dreamers, St. Charles Drive.
All right, welcome back, everybody. I hope you enjoyed the little bit of time off we had during halftime. Right now, Hahnville's team is huddled up, trying to get up. Everybody is, at least I speak for myself, and I think I see a lot of people here, is cold. But got about 30 seconds left till the game goes back to being played again, and we get to have a little bit of action to distract us from this cold temperatures out here. I'd like to remind you guys again, I am Caleb Shepard. I am by myself this time commentating, but I'm having a good time. Any second now, we're going to see players going back onto the field ready to play. All right, that's the official end of halftime. Hopefully we get to see the players going back on any second. All right, I would like to just bring you guys back up to speed for people just joining us. The score is Tigers 21. The Hahnville Tigers have a score of 21, and the Ouachita Lions have a score of 13. We're seeing Hahnville kick off. Ball's picked up. Number 3 from the Lions. Run right past the 20 to the 30. Looks to be right around the 40-yard line. That is, of course, going to mean a 1st and 10 for the Ouachita Lions, and that's going to put them at the 40-yard line on their own side of the field. Ouachita with the snap. So a little pile up. Lions with the snap. Lions with the snap once again. And it's once again picked up. It was dropped, but it's picked up. Number 9, flag on the play. That was an interesting play. So they brought it back. That is going to leave it 4th down. So very quickly we're seeing the challenge. They're not able to really get a 1st down here. So 44 yards away, still on their own side of the field. I suspect they're going to go for a kick, and it's going to be the Hahnville's ball.
Dakota Williams is back deep for the Tigers.
Number 1, Ouachita with a kick. And it's stopped once again by Ouachita.
Lewis with the punt, no return from Hahnville. Tigers play first and 10.
Hahnville the snap. Looking for a pass. Deep pass. Caught by number 5, Dakota Williams.
Line breaks the pass complete. Cover number 5, Dakota Williams. First down, Tigers. The game is good for 37 yards. Hahnville play first and 10 from the Lions, 29.
It's Hahnville with the snap. Ryan Gregson looking for a pass to make. He's scrambling. And he's brought down by Ouachita's defense.
Gregson wrapped up in the backfield. Brought down by number 10, Tristan Doyle.
It's number 10, Tristan Doyle with the tackle.
Lost the ball in the last play. Bring up second and 14.
Ryan Gregson with the snap. Pass, number 10, Titus White. Oh.
Gregson pass complete. Caught by Titus White. Wrapped up by Demonte South. Hahnville play third and 6.
We are seeing that only 25 yards away, 3rd and 6 away from a touchdown here. Hahnville wants to see if they can score early into the second half. Ryan Gregson immediately with the pass. Now it's number 10, Titus White. He goes down quickly, though. That is going to bring Hahnville to the 4th down. Looks like that's going to have them right at about... That's right, 4th and 6. No, 4th and 3. 3 yards left at the 4th down. Let's see if they want to try and have some risk right here early in the second half. Looks like they're going for it. With the snap. Pass. Oh, and it's an incomplete pass. That's number 20 from Ouachita, able to deflect it from an intended to number 5, Dakota Williams.
Thomas on the coverage for the Lions. Ball turned over on down. Ouachita play first and 10. They're on 22.
Ouachita with the snap. Hand it off. He's able to get through right to the center. He's broken away. It's number 20 chasing him down, and he's brought down by the ankles. That was number 20, Sam Semino, with the tackle.
Lewis for the carry, brought down by number 20, Sam Semino, first down, Ouachita. Lions to play first and 10 for the Tigers, 47.
That was number 1 with Ouachita running right up the middle. Now that is going to bring Ouachita onto Hahnville's side of the field. That's going to bring them to another 1st and 10. That's going to leave them right at about the 47. That's the 36. I apologize. 36-yard line. Only 36 yards to go until they are potentially able to start making a comeback. Looked like the Lions were able to get too far on that one. Ball shot with the snap. It's going to bring it to the 3rd down. It's going to leave it 3rd and 3. Hahnville's band going wild, trying to make sure they don't get this. And there's a flag on the play. Ouachita was excited, trying to get to the start, and it looks like Hahnville's band was actually able to distract them. That's going to bring them a 5-yard penalty, leaving them 3rd and 8. Let's see if Hahnville's band can do it again, or if Ouachita's offense can break that and get the 1st down. Put it at the 34-yard line. Snap. Give them number 1. Is that a 1st down? That's going to leave it at 4th and 1. Now that's leaving Ouachita in a tight spot. They can go for this 4th and 1 and just rush it, or they can try. It looks like they're just going to try and rush it, yeah. Hahnville's band certainly going nowhere. Everyone's making noise. Were they good for a gain of 1 yard? Yep. Now that was still a risk, but it was able to pay off. Watch over the snap. And it appears to be a touchdown.
Yep.
Now, about halfway through the 3rd quarter here, we are going to see the Lions with a touchdown. That's going to bring Tigers 21 still with the Lions 19 right on their tails. Right on the Tigers' tail. Let's see if they can get that extra point and make it 21-20. Flag on the play here. Penalty was called against Hahnville. It looks like they might be going for a conversion here, trying to get that extra 2 points, see if they can tie the game. Sounds like it might be good. Yep. That is going to bring the game tied 21-21 in the third quarter. This is still anybody's game. You love to see it when a game is on an absolute blowout. Leaves the action high, competition high, and everyone on the edge of their seats. Ouachita with the kick. It's caught by Hahnville. Flag on the play here. We've seen quite a few flags on the play, on many plays in this game. More than usual, I would definitely say. Could just be the jitters of the first playoff game.
Call is blocking it back on Hahnville. Call will play first and 10 for their own 13.
Hahnville with the snap. Ryan Scrambling's running the ball. Decent run, but he's brought down.
Ryan Gregson around the right side. Dropped up by Kendrick for Cooley. Get it to.
That's going to leave them with only a gain of 2 yards at the 15-yard line on their own side. They've got quite a bit of distance to go, 85 yards left to cover for a touchdown if they want to break this tie into the third quarter. Hahnville with the snap. And it's a good pass. Oh, but he's pushed out of bounds.
Gregson pass complete. Caught by Romel Hardy. Devontae Thomas is stopped for the Lions. Let's get 5. Bring up 3rd and 2.
Hahnville with the snap, handed off to Joshua Joseph, runs right up the middle, and it's brought down. Looks like it's going to be enough for a first down. Yep, that will be enough for a first down. That's going to put them at the 25-yard line. Quarter of the way there. Only 3:50 left in the third quarter. Hahnville with the snap, pass number 6, and he's brought down instantaneously.
Gregson pass is complete. Caught by White. Gain of 6. Bring up 2nd and 4.
We'll make it 2nd and 4. Hahnville with the snap. Oh, and he's brought down. It looks like he's just still shy of the first down. Hahnville with the snap. Oh, and he's nearly sacked. It's thrown. Looks like it's nearly basically just thrown away. Maybe intended for number 5. Yeah, no, Dakota Williams. And I was lucky he didn't get sacked there, but that is going to leave them 4th and 6. Neither side is really, I mean, Lions had that touchdown, which is good. It brings up to the tie, but both sides have definitely strengthened, so whatever happened at halftime has been good. Neither side has given up too much room these last few plays. Hahnville with a punt. Caught by Ouachita. Right about 37, 38-yard line. Yep, 38-yard line.
Follow Hahnville High School on social media. Find the official school accounts on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter. Also, don't forget to keep up with the latest news and events from the school system by following the St. Charles Parish Public Schools social media channels.
Ouachita with a snap. Run right up the middle. And he's brought down. Gaining maybe 4 or 5 yards.
Lewis up the middle, wrapped up by Sam Semino. Gain of 5, lines of play 2nd and 5.
Yep, gain of 5 yards. To make it 2nd and 5 for Ouachita at the 43-yard line, nearly on the Hahnville side. With a snap, another running, goes around the right side, and he's pushed out of bounds by, looks like number 7.
Lewis around the right side, run out of bounds.
This would be a Laven Sam.
And Price. The game was good for a first down. Lines of play 1st and 10 from their own 49.
Ouachita with a snap.
Lewis up the middle, wrapped up on the 24, George Boyle. Gain of 1. Ouachita plays 2nd and 9 from midfield.
Ouachita with the snap. Looks like they run spread right up to the right. Didn't make it too far. More of just huddle with people trying to knock them down, try to go a little forward. That is going to bring it to 4th, I believe, with only about 40 seconds left in the 3rd quarter here. 46-yard line. Actually, nope, actually that's going to keep it at the 3rd down. It's going to be 3rd and 5. See if they can make something happen in this last end of this quarter here. Ouachita with the snap. It's handed off. He's running up to the right. It looks like it's going to be good. Definitely for the first down. Is that nearly a touchdown? That will be a touchdown. In the last 10 seconds of the game, we are seeing Lions with a touchdown, giving them the actual lead for the first time in this game with the Tigers at 21 and the Lions at 27. See if they make that extra point here. And it's certainly good. It's going to bring the Lions up to a score of 28. Last 8 seconds of the third quarter. Tigers 21.
Score with 8 seconds remaining in the third quarter. Ouachita 28, Hahnville 21. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you to the Farm Bureau for their support of our football program. Thank you, the Farm Bureau. Ladies and gentlemen, please be reminded that the concession stand will close at the end of the third quarter.
Ouachita with the kick right into the third quarter. Very good kick. And it's going to be caught. Honda running up. This is a decent return.
Score after 3. Ouachita 28, Hahnville 21.
That's going to bring us to the fourth quarter. Final 12 minutes of playtime in the game. And it's still, I mean, the Lions now have the lead for the first time, but it's still anybody's game. There's still a full 12 minutes, only one touchdown. Each team is only one touchdown away from each other. It's still a very tight game, and this might come down to the wire, folks. We don't know what's going to happen, and we've got enough time to find out. It's currently 9:07 p.m. Still about 60 degrees outside. I know everybody here is feeling quite cold, but for you guys at home, hope it's nice and cozy for you.
Hahnville play first and 10. Their own 25.
Hahnville with the snap. It's number 11, Ryan Gregson. Deep pass. Oh, intended to Titus White, number 10. Incomplete. That's going to leave them 2nd and 10 at the 25-yard line. Hahnville with the snap again. It's number 11. Oh, and he's scrambling, running down the middle, and he's brought down.
Gregson on the carry. Brought down by number 68. Washington. We have a defensive time out on the field for injury.
Looks like there's an injury on the field. It's always nice to see people getting up. You know, injured, but not too badly injured. But it is always nice to see them get up, know that everybody's okay. Hahnville with the snap. They're running and not taking very far. Yep, that's going to be the 4th down. Looks like it's going to be around 4th and 9, maybe 10. Yeah, not looking too good. It's a 24-yard line deep into their own area of the field. I think they're going to be seeing a punt going on here. We've seen another injury, unfortunately.
Ladies and gentlemen, we would like to thank all of our Lifetime Touchdown Club members for supporting us throughout the year. Thank you.
And he is getting up. And back to the game here. It's going to see Hahnville with the kick. It's going to be caught by Ouachita. And, oh, he's running to the right side. And he's going to be pushed out of bounds deep into Hahnville's side. That's going to basically put them right where they were before Hahnville had to punt it. That's going to bring them right at about 28-yard line, I'd say. Right around there. It's going to be 1st and 10 for them. Right at the exactly 11 minutes left in the 4th quarter. 4th and final quarter. Ouachita with the snap. Running the ball right up the middle. Not able to make it too far, but probably still a gain of 1 or 2 yards. Now, Hahnville really needs to stop them from scoring, because if they do, they'll be in the 4th quarter down by 2 touchdowns. As of right now, it's still manageable, even though they are leading. But if the Tigers are hoping to reclaim that lead they've had for most of the game, they need to stop them. It all starts now with them stopping them getting this touchdown. But the Lions, of course, they want to make this touchdown and further their lead. Speaking of that, we have the snap, running up on the left side, pushed out of bounds. Number 15's pushing him out of bounds. It'll be Ryan Simmons. That was number 1.
Line to play third down.
Ouachita with the snap there. And Hahnville's defense pushes them back even farther. That's going to bring them to a 4th down. Now, they are only 20 yards away from the touchdown, but then it's going to bring them to around 4th and 2. It looks like I'm actually very interested to see if they're going to go for this 4th down. Looks like they are. They might go for a punt, who knows, or for a field goal. Possibly a, yep. That's going to be a timeout by Ouachita. They want to make sure, if they're going for this 4th down, they want to make sure that it's not just a risk. They want to make sure they can secure this touchdown, further their lead. 9 minutes, 14 seconds left in the game. See Ouachita with the snap. Looking, is thrown, and it's incomplete pass. And that was very close to the 1st down, but they are not going to get the 1st down, and that's going to be a turnover to Hahnville. So now that Hahnville has actually done it and managed to stop them from getting a touchdown, now it all starts with the offense. They need to go 80 yards all the way down to the other side of the field to get that touchdown, and that will bring them back to a tie. Hahnville with the snap to Ryan Gregson. Oh. Now it was caught, but he was immediately taken down. That was number 5, Dakota Williams. Now that was a hard hit, but Dakota was able to get back up. Looks like it's going to be a replay here. No, not a replay, but it'll be 2nd and 10, no gain, but it's not going to be a fumble either. To Ryan Gregson. It was handed to Joshua Joseph, but he was immediately caught and pushed back a few yards. It's going to bring it to the 3rd down already. That's going to bring it to about 3rd and 12, 3rd and 13. Third and 14. Hahnville needs to make something happen here if they want to continue to have a chance. Snap to Ryan Gregson. He's scrambling, he's running. Hey, he's thrown it away. Now that is going to be a 4th down. No gain, it's 4th and 14. with the kick. It's a good kick. Good kick. Put it right around the middle of the field.
No return on the punt. Ouachita play first attempt from the top of 44.
They are going to be on the Tiger side of the field at 44-yard line, starting 1st and 10. Now, once again, exactly 8 minutes left into the fourth quarter. Now, once again, the Tigers are back to, if they want to try and get back to this tied game, they need to stop the offense from going. Defense needs to be strong. And, of course, the exact opposite for the Lions. Which Ouachita with the snap, running right up the middle. And he's gotten past. Number 1 with the run. He's down past the 20, and he's gone out of line. Pushed out by number 15, Ryan Simmons. Snap. Another run up the middle. They're trying it again. This time they're not able to get as far. Probably still a gain of 2 to 3 yards, though. That's going to leave, actually, 5 yards. 2nd and 5. That's going to leave Ouachita 11 yards from another touchdown here. Tension is certainly amping up. Ouachita with the snap. Hand it off, running down, right down the middle. Oh! And that looks like it's another touchdown. Yep. That is going to be another touchdown, bringing the total score up to Tigers 21 to the Lions 34. They still have the extra point they can go for, see if they can get that extra point. Now at this point, with only 7 minutes left in the fourth quarter, the Tigers have a lot of work to do if they're looking to get even back. And kick is good. That's going to bring the score up to the Lions 35.
The score is 7-16 remaining in the ball game. Ouachita 35, Hahnville 21.
Ouachita with the kick. Picked up by number 5, Dakota Williams. Flag on the play here. Put down right on the 20-yard line.
Wrapped up, I believe, Williams. Hahnville play first and 10 from their own 20. Grab the flag for kickoff.
Hahnville with the snap. He's scrambling. He's running. He's right through down in the middle, and he's brought down. So he was scrambling for a second, but that was a very solid run. Probably going to bring them to our 2nd and 1, 2nd and 2. 6:52 left in the 4th quarter. It's going to be 2nd and 5, actually. Hahnville with the snap to number 11, Ryan Gregson. He's looking for a pass. Incomplete. He was trying to go to number 13, Chase Brooks. Third and 5 for Hahnville. Very close, 15 yards away from their own goal line here. They need to make something happen. Snap, Ryan Gregson. Immediate pass to number 80. That's Dylan Allen. Be a first down for Hahnville. Hahnville snap, number 11 again. Immediate pass, steeper pass. Attempted, it was deflected, attempted to, number 5, Dakota Williams.
Broken up by Shell. 2nd and 10.
That is going to leave it 2nd and 10 at the 21-yard line on their own side here. Hahnville snaps. Looking for a deep pass here, and it's just thrown away. And that's going to be an interception thrown right to him. And he is dragged down. Oh, it's another fumble. It looks like they got the ball back. Now that's very interesting. So the ball was intercepted by Ouachita. They ran it back, and then but when they were tackled, they fumbled the ball again and was picked up once again by Hahnville. And it's actually going to make them gain some yards. That's going to leave them at 1st and 10 at the 27-yard line, a gain of 6 yards, actually. It's just something you don't see too often. Snap. It was intended to number 80, Dylan Allen, but was incomplete, was not able to connect.
Intended by Allen. Thomas in the cover for the Lions. 2nd down.
Hahnville snaps, looking, and just was not able to be made. That was intended to Ramel Hardy. Wasn't able to turn around in time. Sees Hahnville with the snap. Ryan looking. Immediate to number 13, but it's been called. Looks like there's a flag on the play. It's going to be against Hahnville. It's going to stay third down. It's going to make it 3rd and 15. It's going to put them right about the 32-yard line. "22-yard line, my bad." Ball snapped. Immediately thrown to number 1. It's going to be to Josh Smith Jr. Ball snapped. Looks like a, yep. Caught by number 5, Dakota Williams. That's going to be another first down for Hahnville. They're moving up the field now. It's going to put them at the 42-yard line. 47-yard line, my bad. Hahnville with the snap. Was intended for Smith, number 1. Was incomplete, however. That's going to leave it 2nd and 10. We now have about 4 minutes and 30 seconds left in the 4th quarter. Time is just running out here. Hahnville with the snap. It is thrown to number 13 with a solid run, and there's a flag on the play. Hahnville with the snap. It's looking. Oh, nearly intercepted. Was intended to Dakota Williams, but was luckily for Hahnville not intercepted. That would be right about the 3rd interception for the game. That puts us under 4 minutes left at 3 minutes 57 seconds. 2nd and 10 for Hahnville. Snap. Incomplete pass intended for number 2, Ramel Hardy. As we leave it 3rd and 10 at the 42-yard line on Ouachita side. Hahnville with the snap. Immediately passed to number 2, Ramel Hardy. That's what they were looking to do that time, but I don't think it's going to be enough to get them to the first down. Yep, that's going to leave it at 4th and 2. At this time, with only 2 yards to go, I can see them going for it. Hahnville with a snap. Very important play. Deep pass. Was intended to number 2, Ramel Hardy. However, was incomplete and was almost immediately out of bounds, even if it was caught. That is going to see The Lions getting handed the ball at the 35-yard line in their own field. Starting with 3 minutes, 18 seconds left on the clock in the fourth quarter. Lions at the snap. Flag on the play.
Personal foul, face mask called on Hahnville. He penalized 15 yards. Ouachita plays first down.
Now, that was called against Hahnville. It's going to give Ouachita an extra 15 yards. That's going to put them at the 40-yard line with a 1st and 10. Ouachita with the snap.
Lewis up the middle. Wrapped up by 7. So it's timeout in the field called by Hahnville. It's the first timeout. Second half. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you 80 Worth Elevator Service for their support of our football program. Thank you 80 Worth Elevator.
See Ouachita with the snap. Running down the left side. Might be enough for a 1st down.
Lewis around the left side. Run out of bounds by Price.
Run out of bounds by number 16, Dayron Price. Yep, that's going to be good enough for a 1st down. Going to put them at the 35-yard line on the Tigers side. Ouachita with the snap. Push down the middle. And they're pushed back for the refs call it.
Treadway up the middle.
It's going to leave it 2nd and 10.
Out of the field called by Hahnville. It's the second timeout of the second half.
Ouachita with the snap. Running down the middle again.
Moves up the middle. Lions will play third down. Last timeout on the field called by Hahnville. Final timeout of the second half.
It's going to leave it 3rd and 2. Now they have called a timeout here. It's going to be for Ouachita. Flag on the play.
Ball start. Coming over Ouachita to be pinned by 5 yards. Third down.
It's going to push them back to 3rd and 7. It's going to push them back to about the 32. Minute 59 seconds left in the 4th quarter here. And it's broken away, and he stopped. Very good breakaway. So that's going to see him right at about the 12-yard line on Hahnville side. Getting about 21 yards. Of course, that'll be a first down. Clock still running at 1:45 left. Ouachita with the kneel. Now just run down the clock now. Less than a minute remaining in the 4th quarter here. It's almost certain the score. Tigers 21, Lions 35. That's going to be another kneel. Leaving only 30 seconds left in the game. It's going to be 3rd and 11. Game's basically just been called here. Everyone's lining up, shake hands. Now it is nice to see the sportsmanship going on here. No true hard feelings, and it is very nice. Guess we got 8 seconds. All the crowds in the stands starting to go down. Bands starting to make their way out. 3, 2, 1, and that's it. The final score is going to be the Hahnville Tigers 21 and the Ouachita Lions with 35. Of course, the Lions will win. And like I said, I hope everyone has a good night. Thank you very much. And get some final shots here of everybody shaking hands. Let you know that this has been a very good night. I've had a very much of a pleasure broadcasting with everybody. My name is Caleb Shepard, and this is Press Play Productions. And I will see you guys next time.